Cinna.
What up, everybody? I'm Jaby, Koay, joined by Char Kirk.
What's up?
We're watching Living Single, Season 2, Episodes 4, 5, and 6. Thanks so much for joining us. Make sure to hit the subscribe button, bell icon, all notifications, and vote this up. Let YouTube know you're enjoying what you're watching. I haven't said that in a long time.
Yeah.
If you guys want to watch the whole thing with us without any cuts or interruptions, head over to our Patreon page, patreon.com/Cinejump or Cinejump.com. You will need your own access to the show, so you can open it up side by side with our reaction. We give you a 3, 2, 1 countdown sync, and it's like you're watching with two of your favorite pals from the internet. All right, let's jump into it. Here we go.
What's up?
Oh, Lion King?
I was feeling her outfit too. Wow. Oh my God.
Jesus. All right.
Bad day? Oh, she's fun employed, that's why.
Max, have you been here all night? Are you crazy? I went home to get my robe. Made you a pot holder.
Oh, that's cute. Oh my God. How many pot holders do you need?
Jeez.
Look, I know it's been rough being suspended from work. And girl, you know you like a sister to me. Mm-hmm. But you've just been chilling all up and through here for the past 4 weeks.
Oh my God.
What are you trying to say?
Go home.
It's time. You again. Max, you're like a wad of
looks so
gum
sad.
stuck to the bottom of my life.
Oh.
What do you people want me to do?
Yeah, I
Just
don't know.
can't sit around my place all day.
Get a JOB.
Call me back to work. Why not? Because I've already had my phone calls forwarded here.
Oh. Ah.
Good morning, my little crumpet.
Oh, hi.
Good morning, my handsome hash brown.
Oh, cute.
You ladies know Miss Meg, the nice elderly woman about yay high, lives across the street in Max's building?
No.
You think she's a serial killer?
What? How did we get to that?
Why?
No reason. Just thought I saw her dragging a dead body to her car.
Oh, okay.
Morning, people.
Overton, you are bugging. That sweet old lady is not a murderer.
Overton, man, are you still on this Miss Meg thing? Uh-huh. Now tell the ladies what you watched on television last night.
Oh. Dial in for murder?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
So it's all
making sense
activated now.
Yeah.
Maxine Shaw.
Yes.
Is she going back to work?
Okay.
She sounded so professional.
That was Evans and Bell. They want me at work tomorrow. I'm back.
Thank God.
Hey, now get out of here.
Welcome back, Max.
Okay.
It's good to be back. Oh, look at that. Come here, girl.
So cute.
A city filled with contract disputes, personal injuries, bad marriages. At $125 an hour. Let's get started.
Glad to see you settling in, Max.
A good lawyer never settles.
Well, I hope your extended vacation gave you time to think about how your overzealousness almost lost us our biggest client.
Mr. Evans, my time off was a virtual marathon. Not only did I reflect on how I overstepped my bounds, I also thought about how I could improve my win-loss ratio, dispose of my caseload more efficiently, and I learned French.
Wow.
Of course, you understand we had to give your cases to other attorneys during your absence.
Oh.
Naturellement.
And you understand that you'll have to help some of the new associates before taking on any more cases.
What?
One other thing, our
God.
tax department is expanding. So we're moving you to an office down the hall.
Oh, God, I knew it.
You mean one of those cubby holes with no windows?
We.
Oui, madame.
If it were up to my partner, you'd never see the inside of this law firm again.
Oh.
But I convinced him we'd look pretty stupid if we lost a lawyer of your caliber to another firm. Mm-hmm. It'd have been more useful if you'd have learned Spanish.
Okay.
Paper plates.
Oh, you volunteering to wash dishes after the party?
Yeah.
Carry on.
Agree.
Think Miss Meg about to make her move?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, in the right hands, it's an effective murder weapon.
What's that in her orthopedic shoes? Why,
It's poison spikes.
What if she's really a serial killer, though?
I am really sick of hearing about this, all right?
Now watch.
Now, I'm
Watch.
Sure it's just your... Oh!
What did you see? What do you see?
That's right. Hannibal Lecter with dentures.
Miss Meg really is hauling a corpse. She's in great shape for an old biddy.
Maybe she's not really old.
Don't you worry, Overton. I'm with you on this one. Shoot, we gonna bless Miss Meg. Now, she might be old, but she ain't above the law.
Good evening, people.
Oh,
So, how was your first day back at Evans and Bell?
amazing.
It was great. Magnifique. I quit.
Oh my God.
Oh, this could be the best thing for her, though.
Max, you just went back to work. How could you quit?
I had to. They gave away my cases, moved me into a cubicle, and they asked me out to lunch for sushi. I hate sushi.
Oh.
I am not going back. Bump that. Evans and Bell made it very clear that they would never stop punishing me for what I did, so.
Yeah, may as well just go somewhere else.
Max, I know things was kind of tight at work, but I'm saying it was a paycheck, right?
And a place for you to go every day, right?
Couldn't you have at least waited until you had another job lined up?
No.
You are all forgetting that I am Maxine Shaw, the baddest attorney at law. Now, there have been job offers in the past, and there'll be plenty in the future. All I have to do is sit here and wait for your phone to ring.
Oh my gosh.
No, wait, you have to go out there.
See, honey, when you left, I had the phones re-forwarded back to your crib.
I know, I had them re-forwarded.
Oh my God. It's just gonna be in a loop.
You got to get up pretty early in the morning to get one over on me.
Yes, because evil never sleeps.
But ugly gets plenty of rest.
Touche.
Max, these things take time. You've only been out of work 1 week.
And 4-week suspension before that. If I don't sue someone soon, I'll die.
No.
I gotta check the depth of field and make sure that the f-stop is properly adjusted.
Well, I've got to put
That's
film
quite
in
a
the
lens.
camera, Jughead.
Yeah.
Oh God, is it gonna fall?
Oh, yeah, I'm scared. Don't. Whew.
There you go, genius.
I was afraid it was going to slide all the way off that thing.
Him of all people calling her genius.
The couple in 3B just had an argument, and from the look on his face, he just found out that baby ain't his.
Oh, no.
Looking at the wrong thing.
Regine, sometimes I feel you motivated by sheer nosiness and not the pursuit of truth and justice.
Yeah, so?
Yeah, who are you talking to?
Max, maybe you should just call Evans and Bell and ask for your job back.
No.
No.
That would be like admitting I was wrong. And I wasn't. Hey, this one's from Perlman, Horn, and Kolchak.
They were the ones who made you that offer before Evans and Bell.
Okay.
What is it?
Yeah, blah, 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 et cetera, et cetera. Yes! They want to meet with me.
Hey, see,
Now you
Khadijah,
just
she
gotta ace
does
that
have a
meeting.
prayer in hell.
Yeah.
Regine, I solved the case.
Okay.
There's an abandoned apartment across the street. It's been completely trashed. It's gotta be the crime scene. Well, no, that's Max's apartment.
Oh, wait.
The city would pick that stuff up every Wednesday if you just put it on outside.
Oh, is that what she's dragging?
Look at this. Miss Meg dragging the body. We'll just call him John Doe.
Oh, that really is a body. Oh, I should have had faith in you.
Right.
Overton, I have solved the case. Here is your dead body.
Oh.
It's called a safety man. Miss Meg puts him in the car so it doesn't look like she's driving alone.
Oh.
Maxine Shaw, Esquire, in the house. Hey, 2 scarecrows looking for a brain. I was on. By the time I finished, they were asking me when I could start.
Girl, I have not seen you this happy since you won that negligence suit against that bra company.
Oh.
When do you start?
Sometime next week, but they still have to call and make me a formal offer.
I hope nothing goes wrong.
Oh, then I guess that's what this message is all about.
Oh, they probably want me to start tomorrow.
Did you read the message?
Oh, yeah. What's the message?
Mr. Perlman, hi.
Oh God.
I enjoyed our meeting this afternoon as well. Oh, I see.
Oh, no.
Thank you. I didn't get the job.
Why not?
They went with another candidate.
Oh, maybe it's because you're a woman.
Yeah.
They hired a woman.
Oh.
It's not an excuse.
Maybe I'm not qualified enough.
Come on, Max. Now, I could say a lot of bad things about you. And I will. But you are a good lawyer.
You passed the New York bar the first time.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it's an ego thing. Maybe I'm too arrogant.
Now,
Okay. Don't agree yet.
you are arrogant and hard-headed and overbearing and domineering. But that's what it takes to be a good attorney.
Right.
You'll be back to work in no time at an even better firm, making more money. Now, believe me, everything happens for a reason.
What was that?
Yeah, you're right. I'll be fine. Fine, more than fine. I just need food.
Oh, God. She's just going to cry and empty out the entire fridge.
What are you doing?
Uh-oh. Get away from the phone.
Yes, hello, may I speak to Al Evans or Raymond Bell, please?
Was she going to ask for her job back?
I know I may have acted foolish, but if you just give me another chance, I think I can prove that I'm a team player.
Hang up. Hang up.
She can't do it.
You just got to stick it out a little longer.
Oh.
It'll be all right.
Oh, man, that's rough.
We are living.
Oh my God.
Yes, we're living the single life.
That was so unexpected.
In a 90s kind of world.
Who's singing?
I'm glad I got my girls. Keep your head up. Homegirl standing to my left and to my right, true blue. We're tight like glue. 90s kind of world. I'm glad I got
How are they doing that?
my girl.
Oh, my gosh.
All right.
Wow.
I guess the thievery just doesn't stop. There was a whole beat up about this in Friends.
Which the...
Monica.
The...
No.
Oh.
Why that?
I was like, what?
No. Monica lost her job over a mistake. Like...
Oh, right.
Yeah.
And then did she have to end up working at that diner with the boobs?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. And in the interim, she was doing all kinds of things to get by, like getting Chandler in shape. So.
Okay.
Yeah, she was just looking for something to occupy her time.
I see. Yeah, no, that feels so real though.
This is definitely more honed in on like the wallowing in the misery of not having the job.
Yeah,
So-
but I mean, my mind immediately goes to like all of the real world things like, oh my gosh, she's already been suspended for 4 weeks, and I'm assuming, what's that, 4 weeks without pay or something? I'm like, did she save up enough money? Like, does she have enough money to cover her rent for however long until she finds a new job? Like, all of these things are really scary. And so I get that feeling where she goes into the kitchen and she's kind of like, okay, I'm just going to swallow my pride and call and beg for my job back. But then, you know, when she hears the secretary, she's like, no, I don't want to do that. But it's like, it's terrifying.
Well, what I wondered was because she was on leave for 4 weeks, right? And she came back and they basically demoted her in multiple ways. And they were making it pretty awful. I wondered if they were doing this deliberately to make her quit because that would be cheaper than letting her go.
That's right. I have heard of some companies or workplaces doing that where they just like either gradually just take you off the schedule or like just keep treating you worse and worse or giving you the worst shifts or whatever so that you will quit because then they don't have to pay unemployment, right?
I mean, she didn't really do anything that was a fireable offense. Like she was looking out for the client.
Yeah.
And so they can't really fire her on those grounds. And so just driving her out to where she decides to quit is the cleanest way so that they don't have to pay her anything. So,
yeah. No, that's really rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she wasn't wrong. She was looking out for the client because if she got a divorce, which let's be real, she probably would at some point, right? Then none of her assets are safe.
Right. The whole beat with them filling in the envelopes and stuff like that. That was done in Friends as well.
Oh, that's why you knew exactly what it was.
That's what made it cue me. I was like, oh yeah, I've seen that before.
Oh.
And so then I connected the dots.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Yeah. No, I mean, even the way that they did the whole bit where she had the interview and then she doesn't get the job. There's no real reason why she's bad. She's not bad. It's not really her fault. You know what I mean? It's not that she's not qualified for the job. They point out all the wonderful attributes that she has. She graduated top of her class. She passed the bar exam the first time, which is really hard to do. And she's really, really good. And there wasn't even any other reason oh, you didn't get it because you're a woman. You didn't get it because it's a racial thing. It's no, sometimes it's like that, someone else just gets it. And it's not saying that you're bad. You're not. You just didn't get it,
What perfume are you wearing?
Why?
I don't love it. Whatever it is, make it go away. I
really like it.
I don't love it. I'm this whole time I'm watching the show, I'm what is the smell?
Is it this?
Yeah. What? It reminds me of something, and I don't love it. I think that's what it is. It's just a negative association. It's not your fault, but you do have funky choices sometimes.
I think it smells delicious. What's wrong with you?
You have a broad spectrum of things that you like, and it's oh, that one's good. This one's not. This is one of those instances.
I was oh, I really love this. I got it in a sample set, and I was all oh my God, I think I'll buy the full size.
You do that.
I guess I'll wear it so I can repel you. Stay back! Stay back! Does it smell like doo-doo?
Let me smell it again. I don't know what it smells like. I can't even pinpoint it.
I can tell you the notes. It's strawberry and musk and vanilla.
Achara. It's not
creamy, delicious.
It's not the specifics. That's not helping. It reminds me of a product, like a desk or something. Like
a toilet?
Maybe a toilet.
No! I smell like a toilet.
No, it's not a toilet. I don't know what it is. It's just it's not the most pleasant. That's all I can say.
You're so rude. Oh my God. Thanks for telling me, I guess. I'll never wear it again.
Anyway, next episode.
Morning, people. Look at my big fat commission check, huh?
Oh, no. Is Max going to work with her?
What are you going to do with all that money?
I'm going to use it the way that God intended. I'm going to make my wardrobe fruitful and multiply.
Her face.
Maybe I should go shopping with you, You never know, you might trip over a piece of merchandise, break your leg, have to sue.
Max, please. I'm going to Bloomy sale. My feet won't even touch the ground.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, come on! There must be something I can do for you people.
She needs purpose.
I'm buying a new piece of art, and I need your help with some of the legal jargon on these insurance forms.
Okay.
Sorry, Kyle. I'm just so busy.
Oh, come on.
What the hell? Why?
Because it's Kyle.
I just got off the phone with Mary, the owner of the boutique. I've done something wonderful for you.
Regine, I don't need another demo bra.
No. Mary wants to start running ads in magazines, so I suggested Flavor.
That'll help.
And she wants you to stop by later to tell her more.
Wow.
Thanks,
That's really nice.
Flavor really needs the money.
Hey, it's nothing, all right? I mean, if things work out, I look very good for the recommendation, and then both you and Mary will owe me big.
Hey, ladies, I'm installing a new water heater today.
Oh.
So if y'all got any of those women-y type of things to do involving hot water, you ought to get to it.
Yeah.
Now's the time.
We'll be sure to wash our hair and birth our babies by noon.
Don't pick on Overton, all right? He's just trying to do his, what's the word? Job.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh.
Damn, that was cold.
So, Khadijah, call Mary and set up an appointment, okay?
Well, maybe I should just go right now.
You might want to run a hot comb through the back of that head and put some clothes on, just a thought.
I think what Overton did was a solid.
Yeah.
Nothing worse than taking a shower and then...
Hey, Overton, hey! That water heater of yours must come with some sort of warranty, right? How about I give it a legal once-over for you?
Oh, that ain't no problem. But I know Kyle needed you.
Oh.
Khadijah want... Synclaire? Damn, I knew I should have rolled up out the back. Come on.
I like the way he was like asking for help.
Oh, good. You two are talking. Well, go on. Talk, make, sell.
Anyway, Flavor magazine really appeals to a wide variety of people.
People who need clothing.
Oh my
God, you're
please
laying it on too
stop.
thick.
We appeal to young consumers who are looking for new trends in fashion.
Well, that's the market I'm trying to reach.
Good. And you'll be proud to see your ad in Flavor. It's a quality magazine known for its strong editorial
Pop
point
her
of
head
view.
in again. Oh my God.
Complicated stories that nobody cares about. In fact, the stories are so light the ads just pop out at you. Pop!
She's like, leave.
The best thing about a magazine our size is that we'll function as your ad agency as well.
But another benefit of a magazine this size,
Go away.
fits into any purse.
Her laugh.
Hello? Okay. Excuse me, ladies, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Where's she going?
I know what I'm doing.
I know selling.
I know Flavor.
I know Mary.
I know kickboxing.
Ladies, I'm going to be a while out there, but I do like what I've heard. You come up with a good ad and you've got the account.
Okay.
Okay.
did it!
Y'all did it together.
Yeah,
Fun.
exactly.
I mean, I don't know how much Regine actually helped.
Lights on.
That's impressive.
Welcome to Overland. My home below my home.
It's pretty neat.
Since it's in the basement, maybe you should call it Underland.
Here's the warranty, baby.
Okay.
Let's see.
Standard parts and labor lifetime. Yep, you're fully covered.
Yep, thanks for your help, Max. Bye-bye.
Looks like a big job.
Yep.
You know, my father used to fix things around the house all the time.
No, just leave him alone.
That's nice.
Let me help.
No.
Come on, man, I'm
Let the
begging
man
you. Come
work.
on, don't be like that, brother. Come on. Now, you don't know how useless I feel.
Max, you're not useless. It's just that I don't have any use for you now.
Take a seat.
I left a good tool in the city. I left it on the counter back.
What is she?
Proud Mary. There's the move to it. Here we go.
She's just a distraction.
You do a better Tina Turner than I do.
Yeah, okay. Let me stay.
Please.
All right. But don't do anything, don't touch anything, don't say anything.
But you can sing along.
Hey, Obi, what's that?
Oh my God, please. He said don't say anything.
It's a pipe wrench.
And this is?
Oh my God.
A large, blunt object.
I'm surprised he doesn't like having an audience because he's so proud of what he does.
Right.
So Regine finally came through, huh?
Like a freaking bulldozer.
Like,
You know Regine, I'm sure she was just trying to help.
Yeah, in her bossy, short person trying to prove something kind of way.
Yeah, well,
Kyle's done. Turn him over.
Hey, y'all. Let the bubbly flow, huh?
Ooh.
Khadijah, did you tell everybody how we won Mary over?
Mm-hmm. You should have heard her.
Obi, be a dear. It's Dom. Mm-hmm. Perignon, that is.
yeah.
Girl, lucky for you, I was there.
oh God.
Talk about two sides of the same story.
I saved the best part for last. Mary wants us to work together on the ad campaign.
Oh, my God.
Isn't that great?
Together?
Oh no.
Oh no. Never mind.
Gosh, she just needs to just do it for the money.
Here are my ideas.
She doesn't like any of them.
Clothing on paper doll cutouts. Okay, let's talk. Now, in a creative give and take, Khadijah, there are no problems, okay? Only solutions.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh my God.
Regine, these people are naked.
They're not
I was
naked.
wondering why they didn't show it
They're
to us.
tastefully nude.
Regine, we need something simple, something straightforward.
Right.
You show different people of all shapes and sizes, short, fat, tall. Like you, our clothes come in different shapes and sizes.
Khadijah, these look like real people. Very unattractive.
Let's get a second opinion.
All right. Let's see.
Synclaire?
I like her little walk.
Well, I like this one. The big guy looks like my Aunt Selma.
You see? Relatability.
Synclaire, how can you pick her idea over mine?
Oh, okay, well, why don't you guys do something with daisies? They always work for me.
No, they do not.
She's so obsessed with daisies.
Khadijah, I was 2 blocks away when a really nice guy named Marlon pointed out I was carrying your purse.
Oh, I thought that was like a look. I was like, good for him.
Which of these ad campaigns do you like the best?
The naked one.
Thanks for my bag.
Oh, I want to hear about this later on, aren't I?
You're damn right.
If it weren't for me, there would be nothing to take over. Now, Mary thought enough of my ability to put me on the team, so you better start taking me seriously.
Oh.
I've been doing this a lot longer than you. I know what sells.
Oh, yeah, you know what sells. Your magazine is so broke, it's about to become a pamphlet.
Ooh,
shit.
she's not wrong, though.
Oh my.
I think now would be a good time for you to pack up your little executive play set and skip your ass on back to the boutique.
I'll see you at the pitch meeting. Oh, Khadijah, remember, you're a passenger on this bus. Don't try to drive.
Whoa.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow.
Smooches.
Smooches.
Dang. God damn.
Damn, she's here already.
She's in a safe space.
See, this is overland for Overton.
Yes. I'm sorry, but I just came down here to prepare a surprise for you.
What is it?
God.
I installed the water heater.
You did what?
Oh my God.
Okay, you're welcome. You can thank me with food.
Did she do it right?
Up to spec.
Ooh.
All we gotta do now is install the steam release valve and adjust the thermostat. Yeah, we in business.
She already did it.
Oh, don't worry about it. I already adjusted the thermostat. What's a steam release valve?
Oh. Oh no! Oh no!
You're supposed to do that right now.
Nope.
Oh my God.
God.
Hell no.
What do we do now?
Oh my God.
As you can see, the photograph would be very artistic and avant-garde.
What is it?
Naked people behind a bush.
Well, that would be great if we were selling hedge clippers or calamine lotion.
Uh-oh.
Do you have any other ideas?
Well, the other concepts aren't as trendy, but that may be for the best. Different people of all shapes and sizes. And the slogan reads, like you, our clothes come in all shapes and sizes.
That's a snoozer.
All right, so
I thought you two had such a good chemistry going, but based on these ideas, I can see I was wrong.
oh no.
Dang, that's very straightforward.
Quick.
Mary, I'm sure if you just gave us a little more time, we could
Okay.
come up with something you'll love.
Yeah, together.
Okay.
Wow.
I'll give you a week.
She's super nice.
What? Really?
A week? Like they made a presentation already.
Well, did it ever occur to you that this is important to me, too?
No. I was too busy trying to save my little pamphlet.
You think I'm this beautiful diva with a closet full of great hair and that I can just throw together a fabulous outfit from practically nothing? Well, there's more to me than that.
Okay, let's hear it.
Regine, I think you're an intelligent woman who can do anything she sets her mind to.
Okay.
The problem is you don't know it.
Aw.
I don't.
No. So you come up in here like you own a joint just because you got something to prove. It's not necessary.
I got it going on.
Yes, that's what
I
she
just
said.
don't know I got it going on.
Yeah.
All right. Who cares as long as I got it going on? Khadijah, it's not really a pamphlet.
Thanks.
Hug it out.
Now look, we got to get this account.
Right, so, I don't know. I guess we gotta come up with a totally new idea.
Yeah, something completely new.
Right.
Let's think.
Together.
I got it!
Okay.
A picture of the boutique in a graveyard.
What?
And the slogan is, shop or die.
At least make it a maternity ward and have it say, born to shop.
Ooh,
No. We'll put them together. Born, shop, die. Because that's how life goes.
Well, if you're lucky. You're born, you die, and if you're lucky, you do some good shopping in between.
That's it! You're born, you die, and if you're lucky, you get to do some good shopping in between.
Wait a minute. We gotta make a formal presentation, right? With an overhead projector and all.
Do you want to tell Mary this idea, or do you want to spend another 6 days with me?
Let's go.
She's still there.
You're born, you die, and if you're lucky, you get to do some good shopping in between. We probably...
It's too many words.
Hey, man. According to the show, it worked.
Now for the best part. Lights off.
She's down there.
Max, lights on. Get lights on.
Here it is.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ. Cut to. God damn.
It's so funny watching this today because I literally just had a plumber come in and do the water heater. And yeah, it's scary. the like reality of, wow, this could have been so much worse if I'd have just left it for longer or tried to do it myself or something. It's scary. You got to leave it to the professionals, you know?
Nah.
But it's all good now.
I'm sure it's easy.
I can take hot showers.
I'm sure they just make it esoteric, but really it's super simple.
Sure. Yeah, maybe. They're just like, we're just tricking you. Otherwise, you wouldn't pay thousands of dollars to get someone to replace it. I didn't pay. My landlord did. I thought Khadijah's observation about Regine was really interesting and super spot on, because the reason why Regine is like acting the way she does and having like a little Napoleon complex is because she feels like she's got something to prove. And I thought it was really nice that Khadijah recognized, she's like, no, you are really smart. Like, you just don't think of yourself that way. I think it's an important reminder sometimes, you know, where it's like you start internalizing a lot of the things that you think people perceive you as, and then you don't really see yourself like who you truly are, you know, because all of this time Regine just kind of plays up that like, ha ha ha, like, I like men, I like money, I like shopping, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, no, actually, like, you've got more going on than just all of that. And it was sweet that, like, in the end, all they needed to do was, like...
actually work together.
Yeah, combine their brain power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The reason I was a little bit taken back by you saying, oh, she's nice, is because of how direct she was at telling them that they sucked and that their presentation sucked.
I thought that I didn't think that she was being mean about it. She's just like, it's not going really well, but she gave them another chance. Can you like think about it? You've gone through all the trouble of sitting through this presentation. They've created like storyboards or whatever, and then you're just like, oh, well, that's not great. I think most people would just be like, you know what, I'm moving on to another ad agency or like another magazine or something like that. But she gave them another opportunity to just like rejig their project. That's why I thought that was nice.
Yeah, I mean, maybe I grew up in the West Coast, and so I'm not used to that. It's like what I'm used to is, all right, well, thank you. And then that's that.
Oh.
You know, and then like if that was happening over here, it would be like, all right, thanks. And then they'll stop her realizing she didn't like it. Well, I mean, if this was real and on the West Coast.
Oh, maybe.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like clearly she's not in love with it. But she was like, Gosh, I thought you two had something going on. Clearly you don't. Anyway, bye. I'm like, whoa.
Okay, I see that. But okay, it's not like, I guess either way they'd find out that they lost the account because she would just be like, well, this sucks. I'm not going to pay money to put an ad that I don't like in a magazine.
Sure. No, I get you.
So may as well just be like, I'm sorry, this isn't really my vibe.
Yeah. She looks very familiar.
She does look super familiar. The boss lady, she's so pretty. Something Tamia Tomlin. Oh, no.
Oh, anyway. I'll look it up. Tell us more about what you liked about the episode.
The stuff with Max and Overton was really cute as well. I feel like Max needs to get a job, though. Like, it's funny, but right now she just needs a job because she is going to just kill everyone.
Oh, she was in the Joy Luck Club. That's why I recognize her. She was also in Karate Kid Part 2.
That's where I recognize her from.
Okay. She's in Teen Wolf, The Good Doctor, Berlin Station. I haven't seen any of those. But she was the main actress, I think, in the Joy Luck Club. Cool. Now that itch has been scratched.
Yes.
Oh, she was the main lady opposite of Ralph Macchio.
In Karate Kid 2.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right.
She looks so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
She's still gorgeous because she came back for
Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cobra Kai. Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, this is cute.
Max dressing up like Mario in overalls is. I'm surprised no one called that joke out because Mario was well known by that point.
When did Mario come out?
In the 80s.
Oh, okay.
He'd been around for a long time.
Okay.
I think by 94 we were like creeping up on Nintendo 64. So Mario was well into the zeitgeist, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see. She did look like a little baby Mario.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was cute. Yeah, no, I need her to get a job soon though. She's driving me crazy with all of her antics.
Yeah, again, this very thread, this plot had been explored, at least the concept of it also in Friends. That's like when Monica couldn't get a job, there was this whole thing of her trying to do different things.
Oh.
So I'm like, wow, it's so painful. It's so painful how much painful. It's so painful how much Friends borrowed. That's what you do.
You know.
It's cool. Oh, I haven't seen this movie yet.
Oh.
But it's a musical. Yes, School Days, directed by Spike Lee, is indeed a musical. While it blends elements of comedy and drama, the film prominently features musical numbers that are integral to its storytelling. So one notable performance is Good and Bad Hair.
Interesting.
It includes a hit song called Duh Butt.
Butt?
Mm-hmm.
Like a booty?
I would imagine. Anyway, all right, cool. Well, I haven't seen School Days as of this recording. I will. I plan to. I just haven't yet. And so let's do our best. Here we go.
Oh, God. Yes.
Oh, no.
God.
She's not plumbing, is she? She's just exercising.
Put that stuff aside. Let's go for a run.
No.
Please, look at these bills. I can't.
Thank God I hate running.
She is my spirit animal. Oh, I love those Hawaiian chips.
I guess that romance is totally dead between them.
I guess so.
Damn, another 30-day notice.
Oh,
Just
God.
look on the bright side. It means you have another 29 days of free electricity.
I thought you always paid your bills on time.
I do when I have the money. But things been so tight lately, I'm thinking about auctioning off a kidney.
Trust me,
Oh.
there's no money in organs.
She's already tried.
Kyle, you work with money every day. Maybe you can help me straighten out my finances.
Nope. Sorry, I do not work for Friends.
I was going to say that.
Think of me as someone who fed you dinner every other day for the past 3 years.
Oh, my God.
Okay, fine, I'll help.
Calling it in.
I'm tough. I'm gonna force you to live on a strict budget. And you can start by cutting out unnecessary household expenses.
Like Max.
Another long day at the library, huh?
After I did my class assignment, I read the whole art history textbook. You know, I
Wow.
love night school. Whenever I'm in that class, I can be myself, only smarter.
Well, I'm real happy for you, baby,
Is he
but
threatened by this?
starting to miss you. Today I was up in 3C unclogging the drain. Once I got the grease trap open, I spent the whole afternoon just writing your name out in the sludge.
That's gross and cute at the same time.
Synclaire, I thought you were at the library.
They kicked me out for staying past closing time.
Aw.
The librarian told me to get a life.
Now, how sad is that?
You have your wigs to cover your head, and I have night school to fill mine, all right?
Touche. Nice comeback.
Sassy.
That's what you get for tangling with an intellectual.
Oh, yeah, right. The woman's got Beauty and the Beast sheets.
What's wrong with that?
Looks like someone who's supposed to be on a budget went shopping.
Oh, he looked at her.
I only got the things I needed.
Let's go
Let's
back.
have a look. Oh my God, I can't.
What's this?
I gotta shave my legs.
Wear pants. Double print photos? Psst.
It was only extra $2.
Which in the bank at 2.5% interest will put $17.50 into your pocket by the time you are 70?
Whoa.
What do you say we go to a movie? Maybe one of those sensitive female films where Deborah Winger dies at the end.
I'm sorry, but I'm not done studying for the surprise quiz we get every Monday.
The surprise quiz.
But you can pick me up after class.
Good. Then I look forward to Monday. Now only rainy days will get me down.
Oh.
Thank you for your
You
quiz.
think it's going to be a problem for
papers,
them?
ladies and gentlemen.
Long term?
And remember,
no.
another surprise quiz next Monday.
Because she doesn't have any time for him anymore.
That's true. Let's
That
see.
was his idea of a quiz. The final's gonna be murder.
Oh, please, Synclaire. You know you aced it. You're the best student in the class.
Hey, Synclaire, you ready to roll out? We got reservations at Mr. Food's Romantic River Shanty.
Aw.
Boyfriend, aren't you going to introduce us?
Overton, these are my friends Nazila and Aaron.
Hello.
How you doing? Hey, man. So, Overton, are you an art buff, too?
Oh, no. He's not interested in this stuff.
Oh.
I appreciate painting as much as the next man. In fact, the Dutch boy all-weather semi-gloss is my personal favorite.
Oh, you... You know, I read somewhere that Franz Klein actually used house paint in some of his work because he liked the texture.
Well, if he was really interested in texture, I believe stucco would have been the way to go.
Look at him making jokes.
She doesn't like this, though.
No.
You've got to join this class.
Yeah.
What do you think, Synclaire?
No.
I mean, what better way to spend time with my baby than to join the
She doesn't like this. She
No.
was enjoying her alone time.
Yeah, what better way?
Aw.
Congratulations, Khadijah.
She likes having her
By
own
using
thing.
coupons
Yeah.
and buying generic brands, you shaved 45% off your last grocery bill.
Wow.
And I also saved money on grapes by eating them before I got to the register.
He doesn't even know how much I saved on the trail mix.
Falling all
That's not
over.
saving. That's stealing. Well, you could save a lot of money in jail.
Hey, Khadijah, guess what generic food. Oh, no.
It's not the same. It's not the same.
Know what you're saying? This stuff is so bad, I was almost tempted not to eat it.
You ever had generic Frosted Flakes? Ugh.
I've got an incredible deal for you. 2 fifth-row tickets to see your favorite performer.
The artist formerly known as Prince?
Wow.
And they are yours for what I paid for them. $30 a piece!
Oh, no.
What?
No.
Come on, it's Prince. No. This could be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
It's not my budget.
Come on, no.
I'm proud of you, Khadijah.
I'm not.
I give you 25 apiece for them.
What? I cannot believe that you are trying to buy these tickets in front of Khadijah and chop me in the process.
These tickets are in my budget. I will not be taking a limo to the concert because it's not in my budget.
But I suppose you'd be taking some bimbo to an expensive dinner.
That is an investment.
Oh, gosh.
Okay, he's going to be so good, and she's not going to be the best anymore.
Ah, I see we have a new student in class tonight. Tell us a bit about yourself.
Name is Overton Wakefield Jones, originally from Cleveland. I'm an Aquarius. Synclaire's my girlfriend.
Oh, but he doesn't need to know that.
No, some of the fellas might want to keep that in mind.
So fierce.
I believe that art feeds the soul.
Yeah, I used to believe that too.
Oh, no, what happened?
This is The Scream by Edward Munch, a German expressionist who really captured the despair and isolation of his generation. I really relate to this piece.
I'm afraid of where this is going.
Yeah.
But sometimes I feel that everything out in the world is a hostile force to get me.
They had to get past me first, baby.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
The composition, the rhythm of this piece really speak to me.
Very good, Synclaire.
Reminds me of Home Alone.
Oh, my God.
See, if dolls could play poker, this is exactly what they look like. And I really love the way the artist captured the tight-lipped expression of the bulldog, who's obviously bluffing.
Obi, that's not real art.
But it is based on a fine work. The Card Players.
By Paul Cézanne.
Oh.
He knows his stuff.
I brought in Leonardo da Vinci's Mona Lisa, which is, in my opinion, the greatest painting in all the world.
Oh.
It's also the most reproduced work in history.
Mm-hmm.
I got the Mona Lisa T-shirt, the travel umbrella, and the shower curtain. The man says when you walk around in the bathroom, the eyes follow you.
Oh, my God.
Well, I believe that the Mona Lisa is a great work because of da Vinci's dramatic use of light and shadow.
No.
Personally, I don't get the hype. I mean, is it me? Or is this smile crooked? And the background, I'm guessing these are supposed to be mountains, but you can't really tell. It just doesn't look finished to me.
You know what? I respect that.
Overton is absolutely right. In fact, Da Vinci never finished the Mona Lisa. It wasn't even his favorite painting.
Huh.
Overton is not afraid to challenge conventional wisdom. I say bravo, and I encourage all of you to twist your minds the way Overton has twisted his.
This reminds me of philosophy class.
Right. Like, I'm kind of with Overton, though, on the Mona Lisa.
So
I'm mad as H.
I knew this was going to happen.
Overton worked my last nerve in class today. He had to sit next to me. He had to let everyone know that I was his girlfriend. And if that's not bad enough, he had to be the teacher's pet. Suck up.
Synclaire, you need to just be straight up with Overton and ask him to leave the class.
I don't want to be petty. I just want him to go away.
Oh, sometimes you have to be.
You've got to handle the fragile male ego with kid gloves. Sweetie, I say throw a brick through his window.
Oh.
No.
I could never.
I'm probably making too much of this. The smart thing to do is just for me to ignore all of my deepest feelings.
What?
Okay.
Hey, Synclaire, study time. Now, I took the liberty of highlighting your book and dog in all the appropriate pictures.
Give me my book, you freaking barnacle! Did I say that out loud?
Oh, no.
Something wrong, Synclaire?
Is it too late to say no?
Hell yeah.
Would you two get out of here? Overton, I need to talk.
Sure. Get backbone now.
Wait a minute. Watch this. I was really enjoying that class until you enrolled.
Why'd you tell me I could join?
I was just being polite.
Well, maybe if you had been ruder to me then, you'd be nicer to me now.
All right, tell her.
Talk about rude. You just waltzed into that class and turned it into the Overton Show, starring Overton with his trusty sidekick, Professor Fletcher.
See, you intimidated by the fact that Overton's not just a simple handyman anymore, huh?
That's right. Just a big old windbag.
Well, I got a little news flash for you, girlie.
Okay.
I like that class.
Oh, no.
And I'm good in that class. And I'm staying in that class.
Uh-oh. Oh, my God. They're not going to break up, are they?
God, I miss him so.
What the hell? That was not what I was expecting.
Once again, Synclaire James had one of the most insightful essays, and with her permission, I'd like to read a portion. Synclaire?
She'll be here. No, she won't.
Oh. Take it out of the plastic.
For shame.
It's not how it looks.
What's in the microwave?
Generic budget dinner.
Uh-oh.
Did you drop something on the way to the market?
My shopping list.
Excuse me?
My shopping list.
Replete with brand names and extravagances. Look at this mineral water, air freshener, the pre-cut salad. Why don't you just spit in my face?
It'll never happen again.
Khadijah, I'm afraid I can no longer be your financial advisor.
No, I need you.
You can't be trusted. No. Look.
Please.
No. I say we end this.
Oh, my
They're
God.
having a breakup?
Okay, Kyle. Maybe you're right.
He's trying not to laugh.
Can I call you for some advice?
Just give me some time, Khadijah.
So silly.
Aren't you supposed to be in class?
Yes, but I knew Overton would be there, so I wandered around. I had a conversation with a woman on a bench. I realized she was talking to herself.
I knew that was coming.
Hey, everyone. Synclaire.
Overton.
Let's get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Where were you tonight?
I just thought it'd be better for us if I stopped going to class.
Come on, girl. You know you love that class. Besides, the only reason I signed up is so we can spend more time together.
But I realized that I also need a place that's just for me.
Right.
You see, at work, it's always about Khadijah. And at home, it's always about Khadijah.
Mm-hmm.
You do deserve a place that's special to you. I mean, hey, I got that in the basement.
Right.
So, I'm gonna drop the class.
Are you sure?
Positive. Maybe I could take the architecture class across the hall. Because, you know, buildings speak to me the same way that screaming dude speaks to you.
I'm so sorry we had a fight over this.
Yeah, me too. But you know what fighting means? Making up, baby.
I guess they're not breaking up.
Oh, thank God.
It was a really big fight.
Ooh.
You know what? It was bigger than that.
The way he's looking at her.
Let's see here.
How long did it take?
Baby, when you die, that's gonna be worth something.
Oh, that was cute and relatable.
Mm-hmm.
I understand that thing about, like, you know, sometimes you just need something that's
Yeah.
yours, especially when you're around people a lot.
I just
know?
really liked Kyle's response at the end of the. That was so funny. His indignance with it.
Yeah.
Did you hear him?
Yeah, it's when you die. It'll be worth something.
No.
Oh,
Kyle.
Kyle's.
Kyle.
Oh.
His response when he sees it for the first time. Listen to Kyle.
Finished.
Thank you. Let's see here.
He's the art one.
I guess he's like.
That was so real.
He's just so disappointed. He's like,
This is what I've been posing. Oh man, that was good. Anyway, I understand the point, the moral of the episode and all that, right? Because Overton had to realize that she just wanted her own thing. Which she spelled out. At the same time, though, I thought it was kind of cool that Overton was also sort of excelling in that space. And I thought, you know, if the obvious lesson is she needs her own space, but the more nuanced lesson is if you just dial it down, we have something we can talk about.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Like, especially when, you know, Synclaire is feeling really good because finally she's in a space where, like, people are respecting her and she's top of the class and all of that. And if he's just coming to hang out with
Showboat.
her. Yeah, no, if he's just coming to, like, hang out with her, then, yeah, he could just kind of dial it down a little and not outshine her. But then again, that's also kind of sucky in itself because you don't want to, like, dim your shine in order to make other people comfortable. Like, I don't think you should ever really do that. But it just, I think it was
I guess
just,
that's fair. Yeah.
yeah.
You're right.
But I think it was just one of those things where he was accidentally kind of good at it, but she's, like, really good at it, you know? But he was just refreshing because he was saying things without doing a lot of the reading and stuff like that. Because, like, her response to the Mona Lisa is exactly...
It's textbook.
Yeah, it's textbook. It's all of the things.
He was challenging the status quo.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm lucky enough to have seen the Mona Lisa in real life, and I'll tell you, it was underwhelming. Because I thought, oh my God, all of you art lovers, you're probably going to like jump down my throat. But I thought before going to the Louvre in Paris, I was like, oh my gosh, I think Leonardo da Vinci is, a fantastic artist, really cool, blah, blah, blah. Saw the works IRL and was just like, oh, well, I guess he's not really my favorite artist. Like, it was just one of those things where I thought I was supposed to really like it because,
Well, maybe there are things that inform it that you just don't understand.
Yeah, no, but I understand all of those things that she's talking about, like why his techniques were revolutionary at the time, like the level of detail, the work, the light and the shadow and everything. For my personal taste, I'm much more of a Botticelli Renaissance art girly.
Like Picasso, at least what he's known for now with his abstract paintings and stuff, if an alien were to look at art, that is not the one they would pick. Like,
sure.
The Picasso is like special because of what it went against.
Right, yeah, and like every kind of art work or famous one kind of exists in its own little bubble, and it's like challenging the status quo of that time.
Right.
So like Da Vinci was doing that, and like a bunch of other Renaissance artists as well. Like everyone was kind of doing their own thing, and it's super personal, and so it's really a matter of taste as to who your favorite is.
Yeah. I thought it was kind of cool that Overton came in there and was like just expressing himself very honestly and not dealing with the textbook. And the teacher actually kind of loved it.
Yeah.
Because he was honestly looking at it, and not trying to get a grade, but just having a legitimate, genuine conversation. I was in philosophy class ages ago, and we were supposed to bring in what we thought was art. I don't remember what mine was. It must have been not memorable. But I remember observing two people, and one brought in what was legitimately art. And the philosophy teacher just kind of took it apart. He's like, he basically made it sound boring. And then someone else brought in something of a woman holding, I think it was a woman holding 2 melons in front of her boobs or something. It was something strange like that.
Mm-hmm.
And it was one of those things where it seems laughable and stupid. And the philosophy teacher went on for like 5 to 10 minutes espousing how, like, no, this is art because of this. I'm like, oh my God, I feel like he's punking us right now. I can't tell.
One of my friends who's really into art, she recently posted a picture on her Facebook, and she was like, is this what art is coming to now? And it's literally just like a frame, like almost like a window frame, a wood one, with a piece of glass. And that was it. And it's like, okay.
I mean, that's not the wildest thing I've heard.
No, it's not. It's not the wildest thing.
The wildest thing I heard recently was someone sold an invisible sculpture.
Oh my God.
You didn't hear about this?
No.
Your face. You didn't hear about this?
What? Who came up with this? This is genius. It's such bullshit, but genius. It's totally like the Emperor's New Clothes. It's just because someone was like, oh, this is art. And then everyone's all like, oh, yeah.
Yes, the story you're referring to involves Italian artist Salvatore Garau, who garnered international attention in 2021 for selling an invisible sculpture titled Io Sono, I Am, for approximately $18,300 for invisible art. Garau's work is an example of immaterial art that exists conceptually rather than physically. How do you sell that?
Barf!
The sculpture doesn't have a tangible form. Instead, it's represented by a certificate of authenticity and specific instructions for display.
This is complete and utter BS.
According to Gara, the piece should be exhibited in a clear, unobstructed space 5 by 5 feet. Oh, I don't understand. This has to be just for shiggles. Like it's got to, or just for what do you call it? Bragging rights.
Yeah.
Like, I bought that. Yeah, this is Emperor's New Clothes.
For people who have no sense and a lot of money. Like $18,300 for air, which is free. No, you know what he's paying for?
How do you do this? How do you have, like, imagine someone comes over to your place and goes, this is my invisible sculpture. And
it has to exist in a 5 by 5 foot room?
You with your little, like, whatever you're drinking, right?
Excellent. You're literally just paying for the pedestal and like maybe if it has like a metal plaque or something that says Ios Sonos. Like, do you know what it is?
That's
It's like
hilarious.
I am bullshit. That's what I am. If you're like, no, at least like with something that's like, oh, it's a painting that's like all red or all white or whatever. I can kind of get behind that. It's a little bit weird, but like, okay, cool.
Art gets just really, really weird. I mean, in that same philosophy class, I think that was where he talked about how this one person for an art exhibit gathered all these people. It was at a museum, I think, or some kind of showing somewhere. Mm-hmm. And then he sat down in a chair, and someone comes up with a gun and shoots him. But like in a non-fatal way, but he had to go to the hospital. But that was the art piece of him getting shot.
Yeah, the art world's just cuckoo, man. Cuckoo.
Cuckoo cuckoo.
I'm a fan of performance art, but like, yeah, that's just weird.
You're referring to Shoot, a provocative performance art piece by an American artist, Chris Burden, on November 1971 at the F Space Gallery in Santa Ana, California. Burden had his friend Bruce Dunlap shoot him in the left arm with a .22 caliber rifle from 15 feet away.
If he didn't know how to aim properly, he could hit his heart.
The intention was merely to graze him, but it penetrated deeper than planned. How you think? This is. Oh, did you know that this is basically reenacted but not like deliberately, but on YouTube?
No.
Yeah, the channel got banned. No, it wasn't just that. Like this woman shot her boyfriend or something, and it was supposed to be like, I don't know how they how they strategized this, but he died, and then she went to jail. It was something stupid like that.
That's so dumb.
Yeah, but like that's art world is for the notoriety and the money, and then the YouTube is for the clicks and the money. So
this just makes me so sad and mad.
While we're talking about art
of the world, okay.
There was one more I saw. I forget where I saw it, but there was a woman who the idea was like she posed, and I don't think you and I ever talked about this. She posed, and you were allowed to feel wherever you wanted. You were allowed to do whatever you wanted.
She was naked?
No, but you were allowed to do whatever you wanted. And
was there like a security guard or something nearby?
It was completely off limits. Like you could do whatever you wanted. And so she said that during that time, people took advantage.
Of course they did. What did you think?
A lot, and she felt violated. And I'm like,
you put yourself there.
I suppose it's a commentary on just like us as people, but it's still like, what the hell?
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah. There's too many weirdos out there.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I get it. I understand the statement that is trying to be made, but like, why put yourself in that position where like, there's weirdos out there in the world? Just don't do that.
I feel like that would happen to a guy though.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Anyone.
Can you imagine Jaby out there like this? Like coming to you crying afterwards?
Yeah.
Like that would totally happen.
No.
I mean, maybe, okay, I should, this is something I should definitely chat GPT just to make sure. I just get a little bit nervous because of the monetization issues. Let me see if oh wow. There's like a video you can watch of the dude getting shot on YouTube.
Thanks.
That's crazy.
We're not watching that.
I have to be very, very careful with this particular topic. You're referring to Rhythm Zero, a groundbreaking performance art piece by Serbian artist Marina Abramovic.
I think
first performed
I
in
did hear
1974
about this, yeah.
in Naples, Italy. In this 6-hour endurance performance, Abramovic stood motionless while the audience was invited to use any of the 72 objects on her body any way they desired. These objects range from benign items like a rose and a feather to potentially harmful ones like scissors, scalpel, even a loaded gun.
Oh, no.
Initially, audience interactions were gentle, offering her flowers or kisses. However, as time progressed, some participants escalated their actions, cutting her clothing, inflicting injury. So I don't want to get any deeper, like this, because then YouTube's going to demonetize the video. But yeah, so that's what I was talking about.
Yeah, I mean, I understand the goal, but like, my God, I think
I don't think weirdos.
We all know. I think we all know.
Weirdos didn't exist in 1974.
Oh, of course not. They only exist now. But I think we all know that there's like a certain darkness present.
I mean, that's what
in human nature.
That's what that cowboy show explored, right?
Oh, Westworld.
Westworld, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like we have the light and we have the dark.
We've really gotten off the beaten path.
Yeah, we really have. This has nothing to do with the episode of Living Single we just watched.
I feel like it's a compelling discussion. I don't know. Not to toot my own, tutor. So.
Yeah. No, I mean, it definitely led us down a rabbit hole of art.
Yeah.
you know.
But I thought that, what Overton was doing, I know that it was not the intention of the show, but I thought that it was actually an opportunity for, I'm going way too deep. This is a comedy show. It's supposed to be light and airy and wrapped up in 20 minutes. But I thought it was an opportunity for her to like see things differently, because she's going by the book and she was doing well with that in mind.
Right,
but
right.
art is like about challenging the norm. And it sometimes just doesn't make any sense to us. And that's what Overton was kind of pointing out. It's like, this doesn't make sense to me.
And it's really subjective.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I'm going off topic a little bit again, but like my younger sister really loved art. She loved design and she wanted to be a designer.
Mm-hmm.
But she took a textile class in high school thinking like, oh my gosh, if I do well, I'll go on and go to design school and become a designer and all my dreams will come true. And that was the class she got the worst grade in. And
oh, wow.
So she gave up on that dream because, she was like, oh, I can do better in business. She got an A. And so, like, that's what she ended up studying.
Mm-hmm.
But the funny thing is that now she's, like, opened up her own business designing, like, baby clothes or whatever. And it's, like, it's funny how it kind of comes full circle, even if, like, maybe she's not doing the designs herself. But, like, the love is still there. And so, I mean, I was just like, dude, it's so subjective with art. Just because your teacher gave you a C doesn't mean that, you don't have it in your soul or that you're not good, like just look at Van Gogh.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was really no resolution on the whole money thing. Like, I guess that's just life, with Khadijah.
Oh, yeah, the budget.
The budget thing.
Yeah, that's rough.
I mean, I think, especially today, with credit cards and everything, assuming you have a credit card, it's so easy to just be like, oh, I'll pay for it later. And it's like this psychological thing where you think, oh, because I don't have to deal with it.
It's not real.
Tomorrow me has to deal with it, not me today.
Not today me,
like,
yeah.
Tomorrow me is fucked, but today me, he's okay. So I don't have to deal with this problem. And so you're screwing over tomorrow me by like, putting this charge upon yourself that you don't, for something you don't actually need. But
no,
like,
totally.
Yeah.
Like I watched an interesting video, I think, from Jack Ma. He's the Chinese guy who owns Alibaba, I believe. One of the one of the richest men in the world.
Didn't he get black bag for a minute?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
He's back now. But
not that he complies.
But he was saying something about how, like, there's a difference between how people use money in China versus how people use money in the States. Because in China, the mentality is we're saving for a rainy day. So everyone's all about saving. And then when the rainy day comes, they're like, we still have money to use. Whereas the American mindset is, I can just charge it on my credit card. It's just credit. It's fine. And then like keep spend until you get to that rainy day. And then you're like, oh crap, I don't have money. I'm paraphrasing. That's kind of the gist of it that I got.
Sure. That's a widespread issue though that is informed by, how do I go about talking about this? It's the whole advertising thing, right? It's like they have people in there who have studied psychology and they understand how the human brain works, and that you're just inundated with like these things that you don't need, but you're made to think that you need it.
Yes.
Like,
yes.
Apple is the greatest example of that, and I'm a sucker for it, where they go, here's this thing you didn't know existed 5 minutes ago. Now you know it exists, and now you think you need it.
Now you need it.
And they create, and like the most nefarious example of that is like with the iPhone 7. They took away the headphone port. They're like, oh, okay, so now what? They create the AirPods.
Right.
It's like they created a problem that they fixed for you. Now you got to buy both of these items.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, that's just. There are so many things in the States that are like kind of tricky and questionable, and that is sort of one of them. And like another one of them is the way that more pharmaceuticals are advertised at us. It's like this could go on and on and on, and I don't think that this warrants having a discussion about that.
No, but yeah, finances, saving money, man. If you can stick to a budget,
well, the thing,
super helpful.
The thing I always tell people, I tell everybody, just as a super easy basic rule, is just like as soon as you get paid, before you pay your bills, before you go out and pay and buy stuff that you don't need, set aside 10%. put it in a bank account or a savings account that you don't touch, and just keep doing it. It's called paying yourself first. And you just do that every month, and you never touch it. And make sure
saved a lot of money by following his rules. So.
if you're able to, you have a few of those so that you have different purposes. Like one is a savings for a rainy day. The other is for I'm going to buy a house someday or whatever.
Yeah, sinking fund.
A lot of people. Thing. Yeah, and then another is like a vacation fund, whatever. You know. And so that and when you do that over time, you it's surprising how quickly it seems to accumulate over time, and you realize just how frivolous you've been spending money up until that point because you're more conscious of it. You know.
Yeah, for me, it's definitely like out of sight, out of mind. If I don't see it in my checking account, it doesn't exist.
Right.
So I'm just like, put it away, hide it from me. Otherwise, my shopping habit will get the better of me.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I was just kind of hoping that maybe there was something because they arrived. There's not enough time in a single episode, but they arrived at a moral for Overton. And that was I got to take a step back because this is kind of like impacting my relationship a little bit in a way that is not helpful. And so with Khadijah, it was just sort of like, screw it. Let's watch a movie.
Let's watch a movie, yeah. No, and then the good thing with the Overton storyline as well is he still got to go to night school, or there's still the option of him going to night school, but rather he can take a different class and like do architecture, which is something that he's also interested in anyway. So it's a win-win all around. Yay, everybody's happy.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys, thanks so much for hanging. Hopefully you enjoyed that. I'm Jaby Koay. This is
Achara Kirk.
Peace out.